Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Oh my God! It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the whole site, www.BREALTV. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C-.
Happy Tuesday.
Uh-huh. We got the legendary Psycho Leezy in the building.
No doubt. Happy holidays.
Oh, yeah. We have the Treehouse Crew, Bolton Blambo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Whoa, there we go. What's
Whoa.
up? How you guys doing? What up? What's crapping in?
What's crapping in? We have the strongest one, Strong Tone, in the building.
Is there a change of teams up there?
Yeah, what up, everybody?
Word. We also have DJ FM in the building.
What up, y'all? What's cracking? Tuesday.
Yes, it's, the Taco Tuesday.
Light it up.
Or if you're in the strip club, the Titty Tuesday.
Ta Tuesday.
Ta Tuesday.
And
tacos.
and all that.
Yeah.
Yes, we are here. Couple days before the day of thanks. You know what I'm saying? And we hope you're gonna celebrate it right. The airport apparently wasn't that bad this morning, but the roadway is gonna get bad around 7 around here.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah. It's definitely tomorrow is going to not be the day to go to the airport because it's going to be so packed.
Don't tell me that, because I got to go to the airport too. Why you got to say that to me, man?
Just listen to a few of your favorite records.
You got a Thanksgiving show?
Yeah, I got to go to Germany, do something with DJ Lord, and then we got some shit in Switzerland, and then back next week on Tuesday.
Better pack a nice coat.
Oh, I'm packing a nice coat. I'm
man.
layering up. I'm taking my boots too, son.
Timberlands?
Timbos.
Are you going to tiptoeing?
Tiptoeing them the Timbos.
I'm tiptoeing my Timbos down there. You know what I'm saying?
You should.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what's popping. That's what's popping for me.
Ooh, man.
For this Thanksgiving. I will have none of the nice things that you guys will have.
Yeah, there's no Thanksgiving in Europe, right?
Yeah, no.
No,
They ain't celebrating that shit.
We're gonna go to have
There-
dinner somewhere.
There
Order
is.
a turkey sandwich.
There is, but it'll be on the military bases. That's where it'll be.
Yes, and when we won't be there.
No. But if you're on the military base, they'll definitely be having some Thanksgiving.
Europe is not celebrating our traditions. It's fun because Thanksgiving is our tradition.
We're flying there the day before, but getting their day off.
Oh, wow.
Know what I'm saying? Of our Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Hey,
But it's okay.
you could watch the parade.
That just means I'm not going to put on like the extra calories that happens at Thanksgiving.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because it happens.
Oh, man.
There's so much good shit. You want to sample everything, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the Kendrick GNX drop.
Dude.
And then, Drake's now responds to it. Like, the shit is crazy that, like, I've never heard of this before, where an artist is suing a record company, like, and accusing them of fraud in the way that he's accusing them. Like, they bought bots to, boost the stream and all that type of shit.
Yo, man.
And he used to get accused of that. I don't know if you remember a few years back, him and a few names like Tekashi and a few others.
Oh, yeah.
Farms. using bot farms or click farms as they call them,
Right.
to boost up their streams. So now he's calling it on Kendrick.
Dude, I mean, when you look at like the crazy thing, I was reading a bunch of people like talking about it because there's not only just one suit, there's two now. They filed a second one. So the first one, they're accusing the label of using bots to make the song more popular than it is, and the second one is now they're suing the same label for defamation of character.
But somehow, some way, everyone I know is rocking it.
Right. It's like, there was no bots needed in that.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like everyone I know has got it on.
Yes, everybody that I've spoke to, it wasn't about no bot shit. It was like he served them up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've never heard of some shit like that. I mean, you know, hey, they both dissed each other on track. So like, why wouldn't, you know, Kendrick just reverse sue him for that? That's kind of out of pocket.
Dude, it's super out of pocket because to me, I look at the psychology of it. Like Kendrick has won in such a way that Drake, being on the pedestal that he's been forever, cannot come to like the resolution in his head that he got bested. Yeah. You know, so now he's like, it's almost like cognitive dissonance, where it's like you don't understand the facts that are in front of you. So you say, you know what, I'm going to make up my own reason why this has happened. So that's why he's gone after the label for, oh, you guys had to use bots. And then now the defamation of character, it's like, homie.
Well, he dissed other people on track, and those same bots he's accusing of, you know, Kendrick of using, it could be said that he did that shit too.
Absolutely.
To other rappers.
Dude, and it's just, you remember when he was in that war with Meek Mill and he had that diss song and was put the wave on Meek Mill. He put the wave, I mean, to the point where it was like, yo, you kind of, you know, like he was
that was defamation of character, if you're gonna call that. But you know, hey, in hip hop we call it, you know,
the diss,
a battle.
It's a battle, dude.
Yeah.
And there's no suing a motherfucker in a battle.
That's I think in the rest of the world they call that name dropping.
Well, it's name dropping too, but like you don't sue someone in a battle.
No.
I mean, it's whoever has the best records, and you know,
it's called trying to get a bag.
That's it.
Yeah, but
he's also trying to come up.
It is trying to get a bag, but it's like, man, like
everyone's doing it.
It sets a shitty precedent though now, because now you can't, like, if you had a problem with motherfucker, you can't talk about it because, like, you know, he or she might sue you now.
And he's also suing his label, like him and Kendrick, you know, have distribution through the same label. So he's telling them that, like, you think, you know.
Well, it's freedom of speech, and never once did Kendrick say not to go buy his shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a really dangerous precedent that we're coming up with this.
Yeah, what kind of shit?
It's like, dude, I've never known someone to be such a sore loser.
Yeah, that is bad.
You know what I mean? Like, where you're like, you can't even just take the L real quick, even though he's so rich, he could go and spend. Dude, go take a year or two off and go spend some of that money you made and just go out there and ball out. But like, he's like, nah, I'm mad.
Yeah,
it's been a whole period of time where people have been struggling taking L's.
You know, it's
hard.
He's in his feelings because he's never really taken a hard L like that. I mean, the shit with Pusha T, his fans will tell you that Drake, they'll tell you the Drake won. You know, Drake's fans will tell you that Drake got that. And other people that are, you know, of a different frame of mind will tell you that Pusha T got him. Right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't necessarily clear to the masses on who got who there, right? But this was a clear indication.
Man, the clearest.
And this is a L that's kind of hard to take because he ain't caught an L like that.
Nah, man.
He's always been top side of the beef.
But you know what?
Like, you know, because even with Meek Mill, people thought maybe Meek Mill, because he's such a good rapper, that he was going to eat Drake up, and that's not what happened.
Didn't happen that way.
I think he wakes up in the middle of the night and he just hears dee 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 dee.
Oh, dude.
I mean, I kind of forgot about that already.
Right?
Like Drake could come out right now with a new song and people forgot that shit already. Like,
Yeah, they're going to get shit. He's got fans that are going to buy it, and that's a lot of fans.
Well, see, I think the thing that also, like, he's like, it's been brought to a lot of people's attention that since Not Like Us came out, like Drake has been a part of like something like 12 songs features. Normally he gets a lot of coverage, or those songs come up because he's a feature.
They haven't been getting coverage.
None of them have hit. You know what I mean? So like, it's had an effect. Because normally we hear about Drake on anything. Like it just Drake is, he was doing that song with Camila, what's her name? Camila Cabello, right? And it was right at the time that Not Like Us dropped, and they were waiting to get the song out, and then she took Drake off her song and just put it out.
Wow. That's probably the first time that's happened, where he got peeled off a song. Oh man, that's a kick to the balls, right?
And then they ended up putting him back on, but like
he just needs to have one of those moments where he just is like, you got me good.
Right.
My mouth was open. You know what I mean? You got me good.
Just accountability for it. Like I think, his own fans and Kendrick fans would be like, he was just like, all right, I got that L.
Yeah, just own it. And
you got this one.
Yeah.
You know, the funniest shit I ever seen was Drake freestyle on Funkmaster Flex.
Oh,
Ever seen that shit?
Oh no, is he reading off his phone?
I seen it recently.
Hilarious. He's reading off his phone. He's like, yo, you just gotta watch it, man.
See,
it's real funny.
We look at that shit and we're like, oh, but other motherfuckers accept it now.
Yeah,
as long as it's bars and it, he didn't fuck it up.
No, he fucked it up.
Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did. I bet he did. But
there he is right there.
Yeah,
oh my God, look at him.
Play the freestyle, because he doesn't even freestyle.
I can't play this.
Yeah, we'll get fucking flagged for it.
Come on.
Hot 97 owns it.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, if you're gonna read off your phone, you better have that shit nice, son. You better have that shit nice. But like, people will accept that crap shit. I wouldn't.
That's not a freestyle.
No, it's not.
No,
that is not a freestyle. You could see he's doing the written. It's in his phone.
Yeah.
But what's the trip is that these days you might one day see someone on stage performing their song, looking at the lyrics on their phone.
Oh yeah.
Hey man,
because they don't know their own shit.
Yeah.
If they perform it really well, though, is that okay?
Sure, performance is everything.
Maybe.
Like they just really needed the legit reminder, but they was really into it, and they was killing it.
I mean, what does that say though?
Yeah.
You better be able to, your scroll shit with your thumb better be on it, son.
Let me tell you something. I seen Method Man do a reading his phone verse on the radio, bodied it, killed it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, it could have been he just wrote it.
He probably already had it, and that was just there for reference. Because I
Yeah.
could see that happening. If you don't want to fuck up and you don't know it like 100%, and you're not claiming it's a freestyle, because obviously, you're looking.
It's not a freestyle.
Yeah,
it's not a freestyle.
No.
Just
it could be freestyle in the way that it's written, that like it's just like bragging bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like random shit, as opposed to it be about something. In that type of writing, that's like a freestyle. You know what I mean? Like where it's straight up punchlines. But if it's something thought out, it's obviously that would be considered written. It's got substance. It's saying something. It's not just a rapper telling you how dope he is with metaphors. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, freestyle to me was like capping, like you clowning on each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all your
that's
mama
one part-
jokes.
That's
a
one-
rhyme scheme.
Well, that's one part of freestyling. That's the battle aspect. When you're doing the dozens on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other aspect is just like coming up with some dope ass phrases and metaphor and
Sure.
splashing it, and you're not necessarily battling somebody.
Yeah, no, you got some times to shine.
Yeah. Like I remember once on Friday Night Flavors, we had this up and coming rapper, super dope, coming out, and he wanted to make his debut on our hip hop show. And so, our tradition was always we'd interview and be like, hey, if you got some bars you'd like to spit off the top, we'd love to hear it, which means freestyle. Like, spit, you don't have to spit even if you could, whatever, just. And so this one dude, he got on his phone and he starts rapping and he would do like maybe like 6 bars and go, oh, hold it. No, this one. And then like, oh, no, damn, where's that other one? and me and Chalk were looking at each
That's
other
gotta
like
be mad frustrating.
we were looking at each other like me and Chalk were like,
Is this fucking happening?
is this happening?
Oh
right
no,
now?
no, scrap that one. Scrap that one.
Yeah, dude. He was
All
like,
right, start over. Start over.
Sorry, hold on.
Bring that beat back.
ADD verse drop.
Dude, man, I just wrote this other one. Hold on, man. Oh, this one. All right, check this out.
Yeah, no, I could not tolerate that.
That's what Drake was doing. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
Flex.
not freestyle.
He's like, yo, Flex, that's how you feeling? And then he'll read it. He'll be like, oh, no.
Well, yeah, because not every verse you write is gonna go to the beat the same way that you
That
think.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could imagine the beats he's writing to is like the real slow double time.
Yeah. And he's good at that.
Freestyle is in real time. That's what's happening right now here. This
Right.
is what's up.
And there's two different kinds of freestyles. There's the ones that are on the beat where, you know, like you'll hear a dude or a chick flipping off the head on the beat. And then there's the one where it's like, it's almost like poetry, but it's actually rhyming, where there's no beat, but they land it like it's a rhyme.
Yes.
That I could probably do that sort of freestyling
Yeah.
like really well. The other one on the beat, your mind has to process the thought fast, like almost ahead of you. You know what I mean? Like your thoughts got to be ahead.
Yeah, dude. It's like when you see someone as gifted as like Supernat or Craig G,
Chino
those
XL.
Chino XL,
Justina Valentine.
When you see any of these super top tier, freestyle MCs, kind of like when you see them work and you just look at and see how the mind's working. Oh man, it's an amazing. Supernat will be like, give me 5 things, and then he'll destroy like a whole minute with all 5 of those things in it.
They have the ability to get ahead of the beat in terms of.
KRS-One and Chuck D.
Well, Chuck's not necessarily a freestyler like that.
Right.
He writes his shit. And
But
KRS, he does a combination of like, I'll bust your ass out with some written shit and I'll bust your ass out with the freestyle. Chuck's mostly writing.
Yeah.
And I don't ever remember a time he was freestyling ever.
Yeah, I've never seen him in
Yeah.
a cypher.
Yeah, I know. You'll catch KRS-One for sure.
Illest writtens and vocal delivery of all time.
For sure.
Chuck D is that dude.
Well, because there's MCs that, they don't necessarily do the freestyle shit. They know that this is maybe not their strong suit. It's not something they're, they know what they're good at.
Yes.
So they stay doing that shit.
Like one time we had a couple of on Friday Night. Me and Chalk used to really appreciate, because there would be some groups that would come in like, hey, we don't do that freestyle shit. Just to let you know.
Just
and
to
be
let
like,
you know.
okay, cool. Like, that's dope. So we don't like ask you on the air.
Put you on the
We're like,
spot and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
then so we would, all right, well, let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, because there was a false perception that every MC could just come off the top, right off the head, unprepared for whatever. Hey, yeah, just go rap right now.
Yeah, do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Jack is one of those guys.
Some have that ability, and others
Go
just
rap.
well, like, what do you mean rap right now? You fucking didn't tell me.
Rap right now.
Tell me a rap.
1, 2,
And that's
3,
when
go.
you either got to fucking go off the head or you got to access something that you wrote that goes with the fucking beat they're trying to, have you go on.
That's like saying,
I've hit and miss on those. You know what I mean? Like there's times where I spit a fucking good one and other times where I was not prepared and I was like, what? And I spit an okay one,
Yeah. I was gonna say Jack is one of those dudes. Like Jack, and he would make it clear when we go do a radio interview. He's like, I don't really freestyle. I like to sit down and write and think out my shit. And
Yeah,
I mean,
that's dope.
I'm better at that.
I mean, if you could learn to do all of it, that's great.
Yeah.
But it's tough freestyling if you don't fucking do it all the time. I could do it now and then when I'm in a mode. Like I have to like talk myself into this mode for at least like a month. Like
Yeah.
all these different fucking things I have to say to myself to like be able to let it just pour out.
Yeah.
Because it's something you could tap into, but you got to work on it. It just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Because again, you got to get ahead of your thoughts and then like have the reaction time enough to deliver it and on beat.
Yeah.
Again, without the beat, I could do that shit all day.
Yeah.
But with the beat, I would have to like get my mind ready for a month and then just try and go boom. Because I did it before. Like there was Cypress shows where there was a section, there was a beat that Sick Jack made on one of the Psycho Realm albums. It was like an interlude type of beat. I think it was a Pink Floyd beat. Remember that? It was like a Pink Floyd sample.
Pink Floyd sample,
but it's like a transition.
Wasted?
Could be. And I took that beat and I was flipping freestyles over it for like a year and a half to 2 years on tour.
Yeah.
And everything I did was off the head, but it all landed on beat.
Dope.
And I got the oohs and ahs from people and shit. But then I stopped doing it and I let go of that beat. And for some reason, I was locked into that particular beat. I could probably lock into another one and do that shit again. But I'm just saying, like, I worked my mind to be able to flip that. And then most specifically, that's sort of embedded that beat and that so that every time I went, it could be a different rhyme, but I was flipping in a certain cadence that landed on where it was all freestyle. It wasn't like, doing like Super Nat where it'll take shit out the room, but just mentioning the moment, the time, and, whatever I could fucking muster up in the moment. And in that time, I could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, I haven't worked on that muscle, so it would be tough to like try that. If someone just said, hey, here's a beat. Like when we get beat submissions, there's times I'm like, something wants to come out, but like I stop it because I know my mind ain't ready for it in spite of how dope those beats are.
Right.
And then I'm stuck trying to access something that I wrote that like, well, let me bust something that's written and I'll fucking bust on this. And then I'm like flipping through the banks trying to find the one that goes on that specific beat when we hear a hot one. You know what I mean? It's a mind fuck, son.
Wow.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, dude.
But when you guys are doing like, like when you guys are flipping songs live, you're essentially doing a freestyle. It's not in the technical sense, but like when you're. I know that there's got to be times where you're doing your verses, and then you're just in that moment and you change like a line.
Yeah, there's
definitely
we have moments like that. Yeah.
It's not messing up, but you had another line that went perfect for that spot, that moment.
There's been times where I'm rhyming and I forget the rhyme. And right there, my mind just goes into autopilot, and I just finish the whole verse, at least, la, 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 whatever.
That's
we
right.
hear, throw your hands up, whatever, anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fill it in, and you don't just stand there and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you could have it all written out, but at some point the freestyle comes in.
Yeah.
Even if you if you have to use it as a save, but usually it's like, no, I'm flipping it right real quick. This moment was perfect. I had to drop that in there.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, it was gonna work.
Yep. And that's the thing though. You have to figure out a way to keep going if you fuck up.
That's a way, you have to work that muscle out, you said, to be able to like keep ahead, to be able to do that consistently.
Oh yeah.
That's a good performer right there. You know what I mean? Because the show must go on, and you got to run with it, right?
Yeah. So like if what normally happened is if I was in the middle of a song and I forgot the verse, I would keep it going like Les was talking about, like with a freestyle that had nothing to do with that. I'd just flip it, and I knew where the end was coming because I know what bar I'm on. You know what I mean? Sometimes. And I'll just freestyle it till that chorus comes in, and then I'll look back at Bobo, and he's looking at me like,
Remix. Like, I see you. I see you.
It don't happen a lot, but when it happens, it's happened. You know? Oh,
What are you
man.
going to do,
They get a special performance.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
but-
could come from anyone though.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it could. But I got to say, it's a lot of pettiness about to happen over this fucking battle right here.
Yeah, dude. It's like,
who sued who?
It's Drake suing
Kendrick.
Kendrick's record company, I guess.
yeah, he's suing UMG, Universal Music Group,
UMG, yeah.
because they own Interscope, which distributes Kendrick's records,
Kendrick,
right?
oh,
Because
shit.
he's off Top Dog. He's got his own thing, PG Lane Records now. So he's suing both their parent companies, saying that the reason his song got so big is because they had bots for him, and they're saying they basically cheated.
Right.
So that's one of the suits, and then the other one's for the defamation of character from.
He's got to
said.
be able to prove that, though.
Yeah. I mean,
How do you prove
How
that?
do you prove that?
Well, I mean, even if you do prove it, you know what I mean? Was that Kendrick's request or that was the label doing their business that they do? That was their business.
Well, a lot of times
How's that-
labels ain't going to tell you everything they fucking do unless you ask them, hey, need you to lay all of it out for me and don't leave one fucking thing out.
yeah.
But what has their business got to do with Drake?
Let me give you an example. Labels have been doing this for a long time. I'll give you 2 examples, right? Back when then there was the video music box, right? And they do this with radio stations where they got a bunch of people that work for the label and their job is to call the station all day and request the list of artist songs and just keep calling and breaking balls of the station with these requests.
Yeah.
Bunch of different people in rotation. When Video Music Box happened, labels did the same thing. They put a team together and all they did was try to get the videos of the artists onto the music box as much as possible, as much rotation as possible.
Yeah.
Right? It was for fans to do, but labels, they're crafty. They figured, okay, we'll just put a team of people together to be on these particular platforms all day so that it's sort of the same thing. So they don't ever tell the artist that they're doing that. They're just doing it. And it's the same thing with some of this bot action. Some of these labels might be doing it without the artist knowing because they know the algorithm by now. They know what that shit is worth now to people and how people will sensationalize something because they see a bunch of fucking positive engagement and comments about something. Oh shit, this must be the shit. Everybody's fucking like raving about this shit right here. Look at this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They know how that game goes. So I don't think like
I
don't think it would be uncommon for labels to play that game now because they've been playing different versions of it. This is just the most technologically advanced way of doing it now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
They've always had shady practices since the days.
Just as everything lies right there, you know what I mean? The music is legitimately popular. So why would anyone that has music that's legitimately popular, like everyone's popping it? I mean, why? If you know everybody's got, why would anybody have bots going?
Well,
they already got
because
everyone.
it doesn't start that way.
But I'm saying they already know they got everyone's listening to it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think to me, one of the key factors that I've pulled from this is that it really kind of shows how out of touch he is.
Oh, yeah.
For him to not know that, like, everybody, like, I mean, I get it. You want to shield yourself from that when that record, because that record pretty much, took all the air out.
I think, like with any project, there might be some bots, but like the overall reaction to his album from people has been like overwhelming, and it's actual people. I mean, if you look at Instagram, his shit is all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? And that's not bots.
Nope.
That's people reacting to his shit in a positive way. Like, I fucks with this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's not fucking bots. And there's a whole lot of people like co-signing that. Like, you're tripping. This shit, how do you not see this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, no, there's everybody's rocking it. So why would you even have bots when you got everybody rocking it?
He's mad because everybody's rocking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's the sore loser about. It's
that's
like,
right.
Yo, you could imagine MC Shan right now coming back to sue KRS One like, yo, man,
bridge is over. Fuck
that'd be corny.
You smashed my career.
I
I gotta sue you.
That'd be corny.
Yeah.
We would have looked at that, but it's a whole different ball game today, man.
For real.
It's really weird.
Unfortunately,
Like I said, people trying to get the bag, man.
yeah.
You don't need
Like,
that.
did you hear about dude suing Netflix 50 mil because his TV was
because the buffering on the Jake Paul and
he
Tyson.
wanted 50 million. I'm
There's a
like,
few
wow.
people like believe
He wanted more than Jake.
he wanted, Jake got 40. I want 50.
Damn.
Imagine that, like the gall.
He's not gonna get 50. He might get something, but he ain't getting 50 fucking million.
Dude,
50
look at
million
that,
class
dude.
action lawsuit over. Wow.
I would say if it's 50 million, it might be like a bunch of people suing.
5,000. Be like, hold down. That's it.
Yeah. Here, you guys just chill the fuck out.
It's pretty wild, though, man. I mean, in the end, isn't that your like internet provider? Like, because essentially Netflix is just putting out the wave, right? It's up to the internet provider to kind of run smoothly for what Netflix is putting out.
Well, Netflix has to have the servers, you know what I mean? And if their servers got overwhelmed because they had an enormous number of people on to watch live that they've never had before, they probably never had that sort of fluctuation.
That's crazy
to deal with.
But if that were the case,
but it didn't affect everybody's viewing, right? It
Exactly.
only affected certain areas.
Yeah.
So it could have been.
I think it was everywhere because everybody was getting it. But
yeah, you saw it kind of glitch when it got closer to the fight,
Yeah.
and then you start to see it stutter a bit, and you're like, here everyone's coming on.
You know,
the fight was free for you if you were already a Netflix subscriber, right?
Yeah.
So nobody paid extra for it. You know what I mean? Nobody got charged for
Yeah, that's
for
why
watching the fight.
50 million.
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna
like-
laugh that shit out.
Laugh it off, yeah.
Yeah, it's
was free.
crazy. It's like just because you showed up with everybody else, what's that got to do with anything,
But
bro?
you know,
Good
a
luck.
little trick I was doing was signing out of Netflix and just coming back in, boom, and it'll be working again.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't just sit there and watch the little shit spin. You know, like
Reboot.
Gotta
that shit.
reset.
Little
reset.
tip
Yeah,
for-
that's it. Boom, it comes right back.
A little tip for people: a lot of those like smart TVs or those little Roku
cool.
boxes. A lot of times they can't keep up with the streaming content, like live streaming. So
Yeah.
it's better to just go to like an iPad or a computer or something like that, because those boxes are really weak. They have a bad connection and they just can't keep up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So smart TVs, they suck.
Yeah, for live streaming, it's not meant for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant for fucking like, going on to watch something that's already fucking like produced, and it's like a film or a TV show that you're like fucking watching in the moment. So yeah, live streams, it probably has to like keep up, and it can't because it's not made to.
If you go to www.streamanythingyouwant.com,
And they got
watch
you.
it all with no glitches.
No glitches, no ads.
No glitches, bitches.
No glitches, bitches. Hey,
Slogan right there. No glitches, bitches.
oh my.
They have everybody there watching.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say one thing about the Kendrick and Drake feud. Like to me, that was like a fun feud between those two. Like I thought those guys were kind of just like joking around. Like it was just kind of like we're just kind of like joking around, not taking it too serious. That type of rap battle. And then it really disappoints me when I see Drake actually suing Kendrick, because so many kids, like people that like aren't even into hip hop, like parents and kids, they got involved into this little feud and everything. They were all talking about it. It's all over the news. And then you see this. It's just like, come on, Drake. Like I really thought Drake and Kendrick were gonna come out with a song together.
Oh no.
Well, they can now, and it'll be the biggest shit.
Well, the shit is that Drake's ass is still sore. Like his butthole is still sore.
Yeah, it is.
So he's like, I gotta sue these people, man.
Throbbing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
still
what it
throbbing.
really is. Hey, I don't like the way
Give
I
him the
feel.
ibuprofen 800.
I don't like my feelings right now, so I'm gonna sue that guy.
Like I thought they were just gonna come together, be like, you know what, we're just gonna make a smash hit right now and
Yeah.
just shit on everybody.
Yeah.
But
And
not
they-
gonna happen.
And they would. It would absolutely
Well,
go over huge. Right?
Kendrick, he approached that topic on I think one of the first songs. He's like, I'm not calling truce with none of these dudes. He's like, I'm seeing it out all the way till the end.
He's like, I got unresolved issues.
He's like, he's gonna take it out. Whatever it is, he's gonna take it out on him. So
Keeping it real goes wrong.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
look what you made me do.
And he
Now
ain't-
my fans don't like me.
and
You
he-
did that.
And he's just clowning right now. He's not,
Dude.
and he ain't taking it overtly crazy serious, like mad aggressive. It's just dope and like,
And he's feeling a way about it.
yeah, well, yeah, he is feeling a way about it.
You know?
You should make another song. You are stupid. You are stupid.
I hate you.
What we're dealing with is a battle of
Hate you.
wordsmiths here, and one is clearly superior to the other right now. That's just all. That's what it is. And like you said, that pain it's sore right now.
It's
It's
sore.
throbbing.
So
Yep.
Fresh
Smoke some weed,
Yeah.
take some edibles.
Man, just take it in.
Hey,
And you
Take
know what
it
I mean?
in.
Embrace it.
Yeah,
and,
embrace
you know,
it.
take a breath.
hot baths.
And then come back with some slamming shit.
Yeah,
dude,
man.
I always said
Walk it off.
I think the perfect plan would be for him to disappear till summer, come out with a new fucking summer banger. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit, Drake came back with some shit."
Shit.
And then he could go on a little tour and just make all the music for the ladies again, just like, I'm back to y'all.
Make it all go away.
Yeah.
He needs to send Kendrick a thank you gift, like
Yeah.
bouquet of fruit or something. Like, man, shit, thank you, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I needed this. Now I gotta get back to work.
Listen, it's much. He got to do much like Katy Perry did, right? When she was beefing with Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift was bodying everybody in the pop world. Whoever she had beef with, they was going down because she had the heat.
Right.
Katy Perry was not like less than. I mean, she's a big fucking name too, but she knew she took the L, went away for a little while.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Let it breathe.
We love you, Kid.
Came back, and everybody loves fucking
Smashed.
Katy Perry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We loved her all that time.
Everybody loved her all that time. She just needed to take the L, go regroup, reset,
Yep.
come back. Boom, and she did that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody could say that, right?
Yeah.
He needs to kind of do the same shit. He's no less than. I mean, he's still a dope artist, and people are still gonna fuck with him. But as long as you're not like, everybody knows you took this L except for you.
He needs to look in the mirror and really have a good laugh at himself. And then just move on.
Yeah,
Move on, dude.
move on.
Yeah.
Like let it breathe.
Yeah, just laugh at himself. Be like, phew.
Come back next season.
There you go, dog.
Come back next season, going for the crown again.
with somebody
You know what I'm
else.
saying?
Pick a new fight.
Instead of being bitter about this, saying you got cheated, because
Right.
hey, ain't nobody cheating you in this game. I mean, you know how this goes. You've
Yeah.
done it.
Hey, man.
Been here.
You've done it.
You've been here before.
Hey, man, the same way you like losing, winning, you got to know how to lose too and be a good sport.
Good sport, man.
Yeah, man, yo,
As-
you got me, baby.
Yeah, as
I'm
good.
Right on.
As
coming with some shit.
as good of a winner that you could be, you could be a good loser too.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
being a
I'm
good
saying?
loser is your fuel to improve, to become
Yeah.
to be a good winner
To
again.
be a
one-
great winner,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
because there's good winners and there's great winners.
Exactly.
Can't be crying and shit. And fuck that.
Yeah, that's the one thing you don't want to be known for when you take an L, is that you crying about
Cry
it.
baby.
Just accept it, because sometimes it happens. You know what I mean? Not everybody wins all the fucking time.
Exactly.
Nah, man. Accountability is everything.
Yeah, when you're rolling the dozens against another rapper, you could have a good run and then it might get flipped on you. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Well, that's why you're in it. You know what I mean? It's either going to be you or them.
Exactly. This is
Well, I think it double hurts because he wasn't really, in terms of the nature of the history of this thing, right? It's perceived as that, in the public, that Kendrick swung first on it, right?
Yep.
So he swung first, and then he's just like getting the best of you every time.
Yeah.
So that has to be like insult to injury there.
Ouch.
But again, it's not like he can't come back from this. He just got to chill, accept it for what it is, and move the fuck on.
you gotta let that song die off. Once
Yeah,
it dies off, that's it.
Well, here's the problem.
Hey, Kendrick's gonna have his run, and if you keep trying to get in the way, he's gonna run over you. If you just move the fuck out the way and accept it, it's
take
his
that
run
L.
right now.
Yep.
Just let him have it, cause
Exactly.
It's hard. What's happening right now is Drake is not accepting that Kendrick is straight up Tom Brady of verses. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's not accepting
yeah.
it right now.
I
Right.
mean that part.
Yeah, dude. He
Well
Ken-
said.
Like Kendrick's not gonna mess up no matter what anyway, because that's not what he's done ever.
right.
That's not gonna even happen. So he's to pick a battle with somebody who's on point always. You're crazy.
It's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
makes
can't-
No sense.
y-
You should be saying thanks, dog. You is killing.
You can't really pinpoint one bad verse from Kendrick
No.
at all.
just
like-
give him flowers. Tell him, damn, dog, you was killing.
Even
Keep
even
it
what
up.
what might be considered a basic verse from Kendrick is a dope ass verse.
Yeah, not slacking.
Not just because how he's saying it, but what he's fucking saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know,
he's well rounded in this way, man,
and well crafted.
Yeah, he's sick with his
excellent,
shit,
excellent with his pen, dude.
Yeah,
he's and storytelling, all of it. You know what I mean?
We'll see what happens here because it just seems like it's gonna keep escalating.
You know, every day is a new day with something, and you're just like, for real? Like when I saw this, I was like, hold on, wait, they sued the label? I was like, homie.
I mean, the realization is that like that's how much people fuck with him. I mean, you go on to Apple. We talked about it the other day where all his songs charted.
Dude, we saw that. Yeah, every song,
independent of the album. How fucking crazy is that?
Dude. I mean, that's how much people are listening to that album in its entirety.
Yeah. They knew he had something to say.
They wanted
to hear that shit.
Yeah. And they listened to it all the same amount of times for it to all be, right there.
Oh, there it is.
Look
at that, dude.
You know, Drake shouldn't feel bad because, like, I'm still his fan.
Yeah, me too. He had a great run too. You know what I'm saying?
You know, one little song ain't gonna break you. You got a whole fucking catalog.
Got a fucking catalog, B. There it is. A lot of hits.
Lot of hits, dude.
I mean, he broke records.
Hell yeah.
So it's nothing like you don't gotta bow your head, but like just accept the fact that this motherfucker is goating right now, and you can't do shit about it. Just chill.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Yeah.
I first heard of Drake in what was it, 07 or 08, and from that point on is when his ascend to where he is now.
Hey, look. Kendrick is on a run, much like Eminem.
Yeah, man.
Was on a run, whereas like it's unstoppable.
Yep.
It's undeniable.
Unstoppable.
And if you get in the fucking way, you're just gonna get fucking
plowed.
Fucking
you can get plowed.
Train wrecked.
Yeah,
plowed. Accept it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just accept it. It's cool. Nobody's gonna look at you any less. You still have the accolades of what you've done, and you still are in a creative space to keep doing it and be one of the top motherfuckers. It's just that he took the crown. He said, I'm not one of the three. I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I am the one.
Yeah.
I don't know why Drake is mad. Like, all he got to do is look at his bank account, and
that's I was going to say
everything there.
Because he didn't set it off, and he's just been getting splashed on the whole time. I think that's why he's upset. And okay, rightfully so.
But his music's still killing.
He's trying to big up homie, and homie said, no.
Yeah, but he's still getting plays on the radio. I can tell you from a DJ's perspective, the clubs are still banging his shit. Girls are still dancing to it. They don't give a fuck about that at the parties.
I'm going to do a Drake set later.
You know what I mean?
I would imagine that a lot of cars that are driving down the road right now are bumping him right now. Yep. In spite of that, they probably that their opinion thought that you know what, Kendrick bodied him on this, but like they're still up a trick.
Some chick in the hood right now washing clothes, just listening.
The only thing that changed was his feelings, I guess, pretty much.
Pride and ego, dog.
Pride and ego.
Yeah,
pride and ego are a motherfucker. They'll have you like in your feelings and mad and making the wrong decisions. Like these are the wrong decisions.
He'll laugh at it in the future.
Yeah, his team has a lot to do with that too, because somebody should have been like, nah, just relax, just let it.
Don't do
or also the fact that, does he have like any real friends that could be like, yo, homie, like just kind of like some real friends to help him kind of talk some real life shit with him. Like, homie, maybe this isn't the best thing to do.
One of his homies could easily call, Kendrick's camp and be like, hey, what's it going to take to like, dead all this? But he's already set off the snowball. I mean, this album is this album. You can't really take it back.
But you know what? It could be personal between him and the label. It could be something else. That he's like, fuck you now. I'm gonna.
Well, now with the label, that's like him trying to stop any further momentum against his name.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's his
That's
name.
only gonna make it bigger.
Yeah, that he doesn't understand that. Like a lot of the fans that I were reading, like on Threads, were talking about like they were really upset that Drake thinks that no one listened to it. They're like, I'm gonna go listen to it right now. like just to spite him because he thinks we didn't listen to it. Like a lot of people took offense that they were like, he doesn't think that we were listening to that.
You could see some of that action on like the World Stars posts and all hiphop.com and all that shit, where they'll run a post about it and stating what Drake is alleging and all that shit.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of negative shit towards him right now,
man,
about that. Like some saying, like you got nerve to be doing that type of shit. What about you? And things of that nature, bro. It's like crazy.
Yeah, man.
And there's people writing for him, obviously, too.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, he should have just reacted in this way, I don't think.
Someone said, dude, all he had to do was not respond.
Not respond. Or put music out later that's like, you let this breathe and then come hit him when that momentum's done, you fucking hit him with some other shit.
But you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
On another note, I want to shout out everybody that came out to the listening party last
Yeah, that's right. You weren't here the other
I wasn't
day.
here, and thank y'all. I'm getting a lot of good responses. People digging the album, and so no doubt salute.
Yeah, that's right.
And thank you, and OG Cannabis Cafe, thank you too.
Yeah, salute to everybody locking in. If this is your first time, Psycho Les and myself, we're putting out a new album called Real Psycho, December 6th. And we had a listening party for it at the OG Cannabis Cafe.
It was cool though,
this
right?
last week. It was dope, yeah.
People vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Tone in the house.
Hell yeah.
So Real Psycho, put it on your calendar, put it in your notes and shit. Let yourself know. Remind yourself this album is dropping. And I guarantee you, you hear this shit and you're going to say this is one of the best hip-hop albums of 2024.
Yes.
We may not be getting the coverage on it from all these motherfuckers that should be covering it, but I guarantee you put this album up to anything that's coming out right now, it fucking stands up.
It's gonna be tough.
Any of that shit. Just to let you know, we're just giving y'all the heads up. Real Psycho, all right? Just to let you know. And if you don't know, there's a single out right now called You Might Know Us. The video is right here on BREALTV. If you haven't checked it out, check it out at the end of the show. Or you could pop yourself up a side window, put us on mute. Don't sign out, though. You stay fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Lyrical Hammers.
Lyrical Hammers is the next single coming out, featuring my man Steph Tone from the Deftones over there.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's an absolute hard track. Psycho Lisa, you did an amazing job on the production, man. So
Thank
salute.
you, man. Thank you, man. Just
Great
I did what I had to do to make that shit, because I knew I had a masterpiece here. It just couldn't, I had to make sure shit sounded right.
I was telling these guys yesterday, and I think, were you here?
Yeah.
We were talking about it, and we're like, it was the first time we got a chance to hear it loud. Like, we've heard it in the studio, loud type of thing, and we've heard it here as you've DJ'd a couple of sets playing and shit, and we've heard it in the car and in the studio and shit like that. But it ain't nothing quite the same as playing the music in front of a room full of people and shit and seeing the reaction of it and how it's vibing out. And that shit was dope, because up loud, that shit was like tearing.
Hell yeah.
And people were feeling it. That shit was dope. Salute to everybody that came out if you're watching.
Yeah.
Salute. So once again, check out You Might Know Us. The video is fucking crazy. And it's available everywhere. Video by Jason Goldwatch. If you're up on your directors, he's a bad motherfucker. So make sure, take a little microdose and go watch the video. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Put it on repeat.
Yes. I don't have the sheet in front of me, Eitan, as we said earlier, but
Where is the sheet?
What's the sheet?
Holy shit.
all this sheet, what is this shit about?
Don't give me that sheet.
It's National Cake Day.
It's National Cake Day. Are you going to have a cake today? We should have ordered a cake.
Damn.
There goes a cake for Bolton right there.
Cake is gangster.
Damn, look at that cake for Bolton.
Marbell is pissed off right now.
I got a cake for him too.
Marbell!
Put a hundo on it.
Happy C-Day.
Oh, my God.
Which one would you rather eat, though, on some flavor shit?
Oh, that's a nice one.
The
I
red
mean, it's
one?
not necessarily the color that I would roll with on this, but that is a nice one.
The art one is sick, right? It's,
Yeah, that's pretty
the art on
fucking
this
good.
is pretty.
That one's good too, though. The red bandana, that's good.
Yeah.
I will not front.
The red
on this.
bandana dangling off the top.
Yeah,
Could that be like a strawberry inside, maybe?
that could be. It should be. You know what I'm saying? If it's a red cake on the outside, it better have some shit inside.
Or red velvet.
Red velvet. No.
Oh,
Happy
look at all them sprinkles.
No to the red. No, I fucks with red velvet. It's no to this. Can't not fuck with the sprinkles at all.
That shit is
Yeah.
coated in sprinkles.
You already know better.
Yeah.
Extra sprinkles.
Yes.
Sprinkles, man.
And listen, just for your knowledge, did you know? In 1939, a legend was born. That legend is Tina Turner. Rest in peace.
The Queen.
Rest in peace, Queen.
Happy birthday.
She's amazing.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a hella cool, a really good documentary on HBO Max. That's super dope.
Yeah. Tina Turner, man, legendary. And did you know? In 1944, Gene Terrell of the Supremes was born. Another legend right here.
Baby love.
Happy birthday.
Baby love. Yeah.
Both with electric smiles.
Yeah. And a voice to go with it. And did you know? On this day in 1945, the legendary John McVie of Fleetwood Mac was born. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, John.
They like to party.
Yeah, a little bit.
They got
Yeah.
some. They got some joints.
He was married to Christy McVie
Yeah. For many years.
for many years.
For many, many years. That's where the Mac comes from.
Yeah.
That's where the Mac comes from.
What?
It's
Mackin'.
Mick Fleetwood, right?
Yep.
And-
Fleetwood.
John and Christy McVie,
Ah.
right? And the Mac is part of the
Maybe.
combination of the last names to make the band.
No way. I didn't know
Fleetwood
that.
Mac.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The man.
Because they were in the original band.
And when Lindsey Buckingham got all egotistical out, they flipped for a heartbeat to Fleetwood Mac and Buckingham.
Oh God, that doesn't.
It's not Buckingham, it's
Not very
Buckingham.
catchy.
Buckingham.
If you go to
Buckingham.
Britain or
Nonetheless,
England, it's not ham. They don't go ham, son.
They don't go ham.
See what I did there?
beyond all their pettiness,
Okay.
their music is legendary.
Stands up to this day.
Oh.
Some of it's in the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame. Tell you what, right
That's,
now.
that's
Yeah.
permanent good for they're good for life.
Permanent.
That album Rumors they have, there's not one bad song on it. It's
Not a
pretty
one.
much a perfect record.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it is. Salute. Did you know? It is the birthday of DJ Khaled, born on this day in 1975.
Oh, word.
Oh, another one?
And another birthday.
And another one.
And another birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're special.
And did you know? On this day in 1992, Mr. Legendary was born. Anwar AA.
Well, hey, Triple A.
It's legendary, bro.
Oh wow.
And did you know? In 2002, The Roots dropped Phrenology.
Ah, yep. Great record.
I
Legend.
never heard that one before. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, man, it's a good one.
And did you know? On this day in
That's all right.
2003, we lost Soldier Slim. Rest in peace.
Oh, man, rest in peace, man. Part of the Hot Boys, right? He was part of like Cash Money.
I saw he wrote a slow motion for Juvenile.
Slow
Slow
motion.
motion.
Which is a dope fucking song.
Oh yeah.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
Like it's slow motion phone.
That's a classic song.
It is a fucking classic.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
love that song.
something that I thought I would ever like, but when
No.
it came out, I was like, all right.
Especially if you're in the club doing the slow motion. Yeah.
And you see everyone else doing it, you just have no choice but to just
Yeah.
get in.
It's a fucking good song, man.
I like it like
Yeah. One could say like if you're a golden era hip hop head, right? That's not necessarily in your your musical diet.
Palette.
Right, your musical
Right.
wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I hear that song every day.
That would be a guilty pleasure for a golden era hip hop head.
Absolutely, I agree, 100%.
Because it's not something we would admit to liking up until now.
Yeah,
Because it's not like that grimy, gritty shit that we normally like listening to, but it's just so fucking dope.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's a classic for sure.
it's a classic. Word up.
Slow motion from me. It's in my head now,
Yeah,
dude.
now it's in my head. I gotta go fucking listen to it
Dude,
later.
thanks a lot, man.
I gotta fucking listen to it later, man. Forget about it. All right. We need you to smash that like right now. Change the algorithm up. If this is your first time fucking with us, if you are fucking with us, you know what I mean? Smash that like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the show out. Crack the all notification bell so you get notified when we be dropping this live shit right here. We do it Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. Take note so that you could get down with what we do here, all right? All the time, if you got that kind of time. You know what I'm saying? And we invite you because, we appreciate you being here with us. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with us, and we fucks with that. And we got a mix show after this show, so make sure you pop into that on BREALTV 2 right here on YouTube. And on the Twitch, B_RealTV for everybody watching on Twitch right now. And the home site, if you're a full member of the home site, www.breal.tv, you get this show and the mix show merch, mystery boxes coming up pretty soon. All the things, just so you know. So we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means the live chat for all y'all new to this. So if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. You could expedite it via super chat. Let's go.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, when you guys were talking about Drake, I looked this up, and it says Drake is the artist with the most charted songs on Billboard's Top 100 with 338 hits.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, he's going to be
all
all
right.
right.
He's gonna be all right.
He's going to be all right.
See how I did that?
Ah,
You like
that was
that?
good, that
You
was
like
good.
That was pretty good. I don't think
Gonna
Kendrick
be
would
all right.
Kendrick would appreciate that. But yeah.
One-time piece is saying in the 80s and 90s, freestyling was exciting because you needed a skill. And he's saying it seems like today nobody really cares about freestyle rap.
I would say that's quite the opposite.
Well-
I think there's a lot of people that care about it, and
Yes.
it's got its own scenes. But as far as the mainstream overlook of what hip hop is nowadays or what it's become, yeah, it's probably in the back burner a little more than
Yeah,
it
in
should be.
terms of the masses of what is a hip hop fan.
Yeah,
It-
it's not in the popular culture.
Yeah,
Right.
It's like a small percentage in the culture. Don't fuck
it's
with
a-
that. But it's
it's-
growing.
yeah,
It's been growing for a fucking long time because you got so many of these cipher battles that happen, like with King of the Dot and some of the other leagues, and some people doing it on their own independently, and it happening not just here in the United States, but every fucking where. It's a growing culture. That is for sure.
Yes.
Freestyle is a genre of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a part of the others. It's all its own thing.
Right. And there's long been contests and stuff that that are particular to freestyling and in rhyming itself. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I like Lizette Melendez too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was a joke.
Freestyle.
right.
You know what I'm saying? No, because
prefer,
there is
you
that
know,
freestyle too.
or George Lamont.
Let's be 1000. There's two different kind of freestyles
That's
where
another genre.
the
yes.
freestyle you're talking about isn't necessarily thought of as a genre. It's maybe thought of as part of the hip hop culture, but maybe not in genre form. The people that relate freestyle to a genre is those fast up tempo dance beats. 1980s shit.
Yeah.
He,
That-
Expose.
That's
Yeah.
what
Cover
what
girls.
the freestyle
Cover
genre.
girls, yeah.
Connie.
Exactly. No,
'Cause-
That's my favorite. That's my favorite freestyle.
Oh hell, like Connie,
Now
funky
we
little
talking.
beat.
Hey, those
Con-
beats, those songs made all the girls dance on any
Yeah,
dance
they
floor.
still
That
do.
ever was,
They
and they
still
and
do.
they still do. Yeah,
That was every house party then and now.
Yo, Psycho Lizzy was on the turntables last night playing vinyl, killing it at Milk Crate Mondays, playing it. Girls were dancing. He was
Yeah.
doing this thing.
chicks that never heard that shit be like, "Oh, my mom used to play this song.
That's how
And
you
they
put
start
it
and they
on.
start dancing to that
Hey,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, isn't it the best thing like when you're DJing and then you know you get into that lane and you know you got the heat, you know you got, I'm gonna get him here for like at least 30,
Oh, yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you just watch your dance floor get tighter and tighter and tighter because everyone just loves dance to it, man.
Yeah.
So dope.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what it's made for.
that's
why
what it's
I
made
mean,
for.
I mean, if you listen to freestyle beats, they sound just like hip hop.
They-
They
yeah.
are hip hop
They-
beats.
yeah.
Hell
Some
yeah.
of them, yeah.
Basically with keyboards and ding, ding, ding. You
Yeah,
take
with
those,
synthesizers and keyboards and
you
all
take
that. shit.
those shits out. That's a hip hop pattern.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah, you slow some of that shit down and sample it. Yeah. it's
Yeah, we were breaking to Shannon and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Shannon was considered freestyle, yet you see
B-boy
motherfuckers
shit.
popping
Popping.
against each other and breaking against each other.
Let the music play.
To let the music play.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Even like Kraftwerk, you were playing in freestyle sets. You know what I mean? You're playing Tour de France. You're playing numbers. You know what I mean? Numbers. You,
But
were
it was
definitely-
also considered hip hop.
right.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of had many different like.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That shit
Yeah.
right there was, sort of in limbo on the two genres right
Yeah.
there. They didn't expect it to be considered hip hop. I don't think they knew what it was going to be expected as. You know what I'm saying?
Appropriate, yeah.
The minute Africa Bambaataa and Soul Sonic Force, used Trans Europe Express on Planet Rock, Kraftwerk will forever have that association with hip hop.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Breakdancing, B-boys.
All right.
For real.
All right.
That's it. That's to me. That's what it's all about.
All right.
All right, the Great Pretender is saying Drake should have just took the L. Now he's just making his situation worse. If Drake wants to clap back, then put out better music to try to top Kendrick.
That part.
That part.
In short, that part.
That's right.
I mean, yes.
You want to clap back? Make some music. Don't be crying about what just happened.
Make the hardest music you've ever made.
Get in the
Ooh.
studio and do some shit.
Make a banger.
Yep. Make a hit.
Ask a Bum is saying, what's your guys' opinion of double songs? Like how Rocket Queen by Guns N' Roses has that love song at the end of it, but it's still the same song.
I'm with it.
I love it.
That's cool. That's artists being artists, just being creative and trying to be different. I like shit like that.
I'm for it.
That's what I love about Band on the Run.
Yeah.
That song's like 5 or 6 different songs by the time it ends,
Yeah.
Which McCartney wrote that.
The later one.
All right, cool. The newest one.
The later
newest
one.
yeah.
He's also asking, do any of you guys consider Guns N' Roses to be an influence on you?
For sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, in different ways, though. It works differently for everybody. But yeah, I mean, they were like a non-give-a-fuck band.
We're all old enough. We were there. That record, Appetite, came out when I was a teenager. You know,
Yeah, it was raw and
it
just,
was like, woo.
it was dirty as fuck.
Yeah, dude. And when you heard Welcome to the Jungle, you were
Yeah.
that was one of still
yeah,
to
that-
this day.
Undeniable.
And
Yeah.
not only was the music good, but the covers, the album covers.
Oh, yeah,
like,
those were
the
off.
T-shirts is always Guns N' Roses always look fire.
Yeah, you're
And-
right about that.
And then when Axel was on stage and he was sporting an NWA hat, and someone took a picture of him performing in concert. He had an NWA hat. Everyone was like, "Oh, we love him for sure."
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like Guns N' Roses, when they were doing that shit with the artwork, and Iron Maiden, they had the best. They had the best shit at the time.
Had the
When they-
guns,
the
with
art.
the roses.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
They got a song on that first record called Rocket Queen to me, that is the sound of Guns N' Roses, but you don't, it's not like a hit song that was ever like a single or anything, but that's them, you know what I mean? That's the song. When I hear them in my head, that's the song I hear.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
Yeah, I mean, that whole record was just one hit right into
Oh, my
He,
God.
he had Axel on his Converse. He was rock star extraordinaire.
Dude, look at him.
Mr. Rose himself. All right. Bolton. That's Bolton for Halloween. Bolton for Halloween.
Better,
Oh, This next Halloween next year, we expect to see that wig, that hat, that blazer, that
that's
shirt, those
perfect.
pants, Bolton.
I like those pants.
Please.
If you
Start
don't do
growing your
this,
hair out.
if you don't do this, we're throwing you the hell out of here.
You won't, hey, you
You
can,
gotta, he's got to get the wig and grow the beard.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna have to. You can't roll the R, so you could do this though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can do
you're
that
you're
easy.
doing this next season, son.
We'll get you those pants.
We'll
and
find
everything.
them same Converse right there, bro.
You got a little under a year, bro, to
Yeah.
get it together.
I could grow the beard easily.
Look at, hey, he got the socks over the pants.
And
Yep.
no underwear either.
Are these
Oh,
pants
yeah.
or these tights?
Those
My
are
balls.
those are tight pants.
Look at my balls.
Leggings,
are
dude.
loose.
He was probably raw, son.
Dude,
So he's
Mr.
Commando,
Majestic
everybody.
over here, son.
commando.
That's how they do.
He's Mando, son.
Rock and roll.
He's rocking Mando with the tights on.
That's
Dude.
for minimal resistance.
Oh shit.
oh my God! Imagine though, if you just the accident or something.
Yeah, no. Let's not imagine. All right, next one.
All right, I think it's Chris Barron from the Spin Doctors.
Yeah.
He's saying, B, I would love to do a music video with you.
Oh, fuck off.
You game.
Oh, damn it.
Damn,
First off, there's no way.
that's the spin
No fucking way.
I can kind of hear it in my head. a
No,
little
no,
bit. I
you
don't know.
can't.
I
Don't
did.
even hear it.
Wait, he sings that song, I Wish You Would Step Off the Ledge. That's
No, that's
No,
okay.
no, no,
that's
no,
Third
no.
Eye Blind.
No. I already know that Bolton is a fan of their music for sure.
Yes. Spin
Okay.
Doctors
Singing in the shower.
They were like in the like alternative.
Yeah, they were considered alternative.
Yes, they were. Like
Don't
90s.
even pull it up, Bolton. I
When
will
that
kill you.
when that
You like to talk.
when that
Is it-
picture of
Go
Axel
ahead.
Go ahead. Now you have to put
Yeah,
that song in
them-
my fucking head.
them
Oh my God! What's the name of that?
Them dudes.
Go ahead now.
Go ahead
If you
now.
like to talk to be real.
Hey, fuck
Hey,
off.
Just
go
sing this
ahead
song now.
Just go ahead now.
Oh shit.
When that picture of Axel was
that,
taken,
that was pretty torturous, man. You guys are fucked up for that.
when Axel took that picture, that was before yoga pants were as popular as they are now.
So you're saying
I'm saying that he was there as that was becoming a thing.
he was wearing yoga pants before yoga pants were yoga pants.
Yeah, I'm saying that he's part of that scene.
He's trend setting.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. I'm not going to argue with that.
Look at the Axel with the NWA hat. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
this dude was.
Bolton, telling you, look, we've get him the Ray-Bans, and
Big
that's
time.
Bolton right there with a
some-
wig. I'm telling you, I'm getting Bolton this hat and wig and that blazer, son, and he's rocking that for next Halloween.
Sure.
You better, yeah.
We're going to make him redo this shot right here.
Any ladies in the insane asylum, you can send me your yoga pants.
Yeah,
With
with roses on
with the
them.
roses on it, dude.
Yeah.
And instead of it saying Axel on the shoes, it's going to say BZL, Bizzle.
Bizzle.
Bizzle, dude.
Bizzle. It's going to be BXL.
BXL, dude. Bixel.
Instead of,
No, it'll still be Bizzle.
Bizzle, yeah.
you could just say asshole.
That
of
too.
Axel.
I mean, that, you know,
Asshole.
yeah, that could be a thing, you know. Can't argue that neither.
Those are dope. I would wear them.
Yeah, he would wear them.
Pair of assholes.
Yo, you rocking them assholes?
Rocking them holes. All right, hole ones. All right.
Oh, man.
RS70's asking, how long is the flight from LA to Europe?
It's about, well,
Would
if
be
you're
like-
going to England, about 11 hours.
Yeah.
11 and change, maybe.
Usually like,
It's about 12.
If you're going straight through.
yeah, I usually thought it was always 12. But
No, it's about 11. But yeah, at the most 12. It depends on the headwinds.
From New York, it's a little less. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about
6
6
hours.
hours.
it
Yeah.
might be like 9 hours, maybe.
I'd rather break it up and
Well,
go
from-
like spend a day on the East Coast real quick and then pop off a
Yeah.
6-hour flight
Yeah.
the next day instead of trying to do the 11 and a half.
It's it's faster from here to there because we have the tailwinds coming back. We got the headwind.
We got the headwinds
so
coming
it's
back.
longer coming. It's almost like 14 hours coming back.
Yeah.
oof,
Yep.
that resistance.
Yeah.
It's so resisting.
Yeesh.
All right.
What are you going to do on the plane for 12 hours?
Sleep.
Read, watch movies, sleep
The usual.
if you can.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Or you have a conversation if you're next to one of the homies and shit for God knows how long.
Do you ever
just
enjoy like
pass
a
out.
whiskey on the plane or not?
I have here and there.
Okay.
Of course.
You get extra faded up there.
Takes
too,
the
by way.
fucking edge off, yo.
Damn, he's specific about it.
Oh, I've seen people get way too faded on an airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that, end up on the ban list because they don't know how to control themselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are the videos that you see on Reddit or you see anywhere on the internet. You're just
These
like,
days, yes.
oh my god.
I try to take edibles when I take them long flights to Japan and shit, but I've had some weird experiences. Like,
Yeah, we've talked about trying to do edibles like when you start on the fucking plane. I mean, you want to kind of take them when you're in the air already,
It's a commitment.
or because like when they're hitting, if you're just taking off, that's like the worst fucking feeling ever.
The worst is if it's hitting you in a bad way, you're not going anywhere.
you ain't got nowhere to go.
You are dealing with it.
Yeah, you're there.
I know because I had to deal with it.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. It happened to me too one time to going to Japan. I was eating some edibles and I knocked out for like 4 hours or something. I woke up, my eyes were like super bloodshot, like I just smoked a fat blunt. And the stewardess walks up on me like, "Hey, could I help you or something?" Yo, I didn't even want to make eye contact with her. I was like looking away, like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
That happened to me going to Mexico City, and I had to go all the way through customs. I spent the whole from leaving the plane through to the curb. I didn't look at nobody.
For real.
I was looking out for something.
You can't look at them because they'll know. They'll be like, "Oh, this motherfucker's high."
And then I rolled up and you got to hit the button. They're like, hit the button. I was like, bam! It was like green. I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, you don't want to be making eye contact because you feel it gives you away. It don't. And they don't give a fuck. But in your
It's
mind,
you
You get paranoid.
My eyes were as red as they could have been.
As red as-
and I was no saliva. I was all the way parked.
No Visine.
as red as that sweatshirt.
Oh, it was terrible.
All right, next one.
All right, Up is Down is saying National Cake Day on Tina Turner's birthday. And he's saying, eat the cake anime.
Oh, eat the cake
The
anime.
anime. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's one of the best
Oh, wow.
themes.
It's a quotable.
Eat the cake anime.
That was a really good movie. They acted their asses off in that one. Lawrence Fishburne and
Angela
Bassett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that saying back in the days? We getting cake, or we getting caked up.
Yeah, we getting caked
Caked
up.
up, yeah.
What about
She
you
was-
can eat cake?
Oh yeah, she got her head chopped the fuck off. They could eat cake. Let them eat cake.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Who was that?
That's what's your name?
Mary.
Marie Antoinette?
Marie Antoinette.
yeah.
Yes, got her head chopped off,
Mm-hmm.
and her husband.
Damn.
Cake.
They used to- that's how they used to handle political shit back in the day.
Oh, you're gonna-
yeah. Let's
Oh,
get
you
into that.
You trying to make jokes at a time of this? Okay, no, we taking that head off.
Yep.
All right,
Come
next.
here.
All right, next, Western Goods is asking, Real Psycho is fire. Where was it recorded and processed?
Well, I did all my vocals here in the temple, and Leezy did the beats. Where'd you do?
Yeah, I did the beats in the crib, but I mixed them and mastered them in New York.
It's got that East Coast West Coast vibe on it,
Yeah.
just naturally.
And I that's where I have my engineers that I've been working with for years. They know what I want. They know what we're trying to get here. So it's not too much talking. Just
Got to be the comfort zone, yeah.
And they did it right.
And they did it right.
They know what they're doing. Professionals, hip hop professionals. No, really, just engineers, man. They do it. They do it all.
Word up.
Reggie B is saying, Yo, Jelly Roll was on Tulsa King.
Yeah, I seen that. Salute to Jelly Roll. He's getting all kinds of coverage, and he didn't do bad in Tulsa King.
I like that show.
It's a good show. Like this
Yeah.
season was good. The season ender was pretty trippy too.
Yeah,
You
you
haven't
It's on the
seen
first
it?
season.
Oh yeah, get to season 2. It's
Talking
good.
to me.
Yeah.
It's ramping up all the time. Speaking of ramp up, Yellowstone was ramped the fuck up. But let us not get too far because we're still into the insane asylum. But yeah, Yellowstone.
Man, that ending.
Yeah, that ending was crazy. Have you seen it yet?
I want to check it out. Where is it?
It's on Paramount.
Oh, see,
Right?
Well, I don't.
Or Peacock.
Oh, it's on Peacock. That's right.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
you could always find the episodes. You just got to search that
Hey,
shit.
yeah.
It'll tell you where to watch it. There's always a ways around it. You just
Bolton.
call Bolton. Bolton Blombo.
Bolton Blombo will let you know, big dog.
Bolton.com.
Bolton.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The cable guy.
The cable guy. That's his code name, the cable guy. Got nothing to do with cable, but all right.
G is saying Juvenile's Little Desk concert was good. I wasn't the biggest fan before, but thought they did a good job.
Slow motion for back. Slow motion for back.
Oh, I had
like
that
it
song
like
out
that.
I had the song out of my head for a second, and now you just.
Sorry. Did I put it back there?
I like it like that.
Touche, fucker, because you did that to me earlier. So there. Next.
Take that.
There you go.
Take that.
There you go.
Put that in your pocket.
Midget Mike's asking, I think you guys know the answer to this. Table, what was the last album you listened to with no skips?
I'm gonna say it was Real Psycho, the night of the listening party.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Good call. Good call.
Facts, B.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to an album in full since that time.
Yeah.
If we're talking in full before that, I'm going to say it was Ice Cube's album that just came out.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh, no. Because after that, we were listening to Kendrick's album
Mm-hmm.
here in full out there with Pedro.
Right.
He went on a full Kendrick Lamar run, and we heard every song,
Yeah.
and no one skipped a song. That shit was all
Heat rocks.
that fire shit. So,
Yeah.
if it's not Real Psycho, it's
Yep.
GNX.
Yeah. I'll say for myself, yeah, listening to the Real Psycho album, the GNX, and just, yeah, I'm on the rock side listening to the Jack White record. Like that.
And I think we did a good job also in the order of the playlist.
Oh, yeah.
Like everything just starts off boom and it just builds into this fucking monster at the end. And that's
I like the final version of This Is What We Came to Do.
Laughing to the Bank.
No, it's This Is What We Came
Oh, the new
that bird, it's dope, dude. It pops.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It
I mean, it's the same thing. I just did some drops, more kept it a little more interesting.
That's
It's
what we
dope.
came to do.
This is what we came to do.
All right.
GLA Rain is saying Drake and Kendrick should worry about Bruno Mars being number one right now with 5 songs.
Really?
That's what she's saying.
What he just dropped? When did he drop? Did he drop today?
No, well, he got the number. I think the most recent number one I remember was him and Lady Gaga came out with a song together.
Oh, yeah.
And that smashed.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well,
Like-
of course, that's gonna smash.
You seen his documentary, Bruno Mars?
No, not yet.
It's dope. Check that out.
He's from Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You got
They
that.
straight up put out hits without even caring about these little few. There's whatever.
No, we're just gonna
Here's our number one hit, homie. Bam.
we're just going.
Oh,
We're
you
just
need
gonna
another one?
do.
Bang.
Dude.
We're just gonna do our music.
Yeah, they just lit him up 5 times. Here you go. Bap, 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 bap,
No,
bap, bap.
Gap Band they sued him and shit because they stole it. They stole it, a couple of Gap Band lines and shit.
Oh, really?
The Uptown
Yeah, the
Funk.
oops upside your head. All that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
So they was like, that's our words.
They got him for that.
They got
Oh,
it.
dude.
So that documentary says a lot. It tells a lot.
Trinidad James got him for the.
Something. Yeah.
There's a line he used. He goes, "Don't believe me, just watch."
Mm.
That's he's saying it, but that's
Oh, yeah,
Trinidad.
that's right.
And so Trinidad got songwriting. Dude, there's the Time has songwriting credit on it. Like a lot of people came for that song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta pay Bruno.
yeah, dude.
Bruno
That's
pockets.
Mark Ronson. What up?
I see they dropped the lawsuit in 2023 in April.
Yeah.
Who did?
The heirs of the Gap Band members.
Oh, they dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I mean, those ain't words.
Yeah, I mean,
I
fucking can't even quote
based
you
off
can't-
of
you
feel.
Yeah, but they're like it's a phrase, but it's not necessarily words. It's almost like trying to
But if
trying
anybody,
to it's trying to claim that a drum beat is like a written thing, right?
Yeah.
That's why drums really don't get fucked with too much because
It's a pattern. You
it's a
can't.
pattern. You
yeah.
can't Yeah, you can't.
But if I'm rapping and all of a sudden I just be like, "Oops, upside your head," the first thing that's gonna come to your mind is
well, many rappers
Gap
have
band.
done this already.
Gap Band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so
I feel like that goes all the way back to like Fat Boys.
Could be the Gap Band was just trying to figure out a bag. I mean,
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Because I think the one lawsuit that messed it up was the Marvin Gaye estate versus Pharrell and Robin Thicke for the Blurred Lines, where the family ended up winning, but there wasn't no sample, but they gave it to them based on a feel,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that was horrible.
and then it gets stupid. You know what I mean?
Word. All right.
Let's see. We got the Vado Chris D band saying, "You might know us. Made my phone catch fire."
All right.
Nevado.
Get yourself an oven mitt when you're playing the song and you try to pick up your phone, B.
True.
Yeah.
See, like that one?
We're gonna be selling real psycho mittens.
Psycho mittens.
Grab the vinyl.
We got our boy John all the way from New Jersey saying New Jersey is 32 degrees, icy roads all weekend, no more shorts, and no more hoodies or no more shorts. Now it's time for sweatshirts and hoodies.
I know motherfuckers that will wear shorts no matter what.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Doesn't matter. Yes, he's one of them. No matter how cold it might be
I've got
outside,
shorts right now.
they wearing shorts.
I wear shorts in cold ass Sweden. It's snowing.
As long as you got a hoodie, right?
No, but I mean, I have some like like some long snowboarding socks on.
Definitely
long
need that hoodie.
underwear. It's not like I'm not all the way. I just still got on shorts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Big ass jacket.
Look at that,
There he
dude.
goes. Look, that's Deftone right there.
Hell yeah.
Got his snow boots on, though. You know what I'm saying? He's ready for it.
Mad snow going inside your boots.
Oh, yeah, dude. Hey, do not
yeah,
go.
that part.
I remember one time walking in snow in New York in Vans, and how that was a very bad idea. Half
Yeah,
hour.
no, that's not a good idea. No.
No, it was a very
Get
bad
yourself
idea.
some Timbos if you're going to walk through snow, son.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ask a Bum's asking, you guys ever hang out with Domino or Paperboy?
Here we go.
Not
Here we go.
I don't recall hanging out with Paperboy. I might have met Domino or come across him at a couple events down here way back a couple of times, but I didn't know him or hang with him like that.
Yeah, I know I was in radio in Bakersfield when Ghetto Jam and Sweet Potato Pie came out, and he like sent us drops, but I don't think I ever met him.
I think Mello might have done some stuff with like
Could be.
shows, Paperboy.
Yeah.
You have never heard of him, to be
Oh,
honest.
dude,
Oh,
Classic.
he had a big song.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Couple
All right.
joints.
All right, let's see. And that seems to be it so far. Yeah.
Word up. We know more come as we go, so if we see them, we'll take them. Those are comments, shout outs, and suggestions, and all this. Because we still see them. It's all good. But yeah, Domino had a monster song down here for a minute.
Oh, Ghetto Jam.
Ghetto Jam was the thing, because that's where did Adina Howard shit come after or
After.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he inspired that song,
For
Yeah.
real.
like the flow of her cadence.
And dude, Battle Cat on the beat.
Yeah,
I mean, that song as a whole was so like
I'm surprised he didn't do more.
Domino.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I feel like he was in a position like that Nate Dogg was. Like he could have been on a lot of songs, singing choruses and getting down. It's just like you heard him for that time, and then
What happened to him?
I don't know. It's like he just like peeled back from doing shit.
Because both that first album had, the Ghetto Jam and then Sweet Potato Pie, which is like
Yeah, those were two big
two
songs.
big ass songs, especially over here, man. They rocked any house party. You could go to any house party and hear that. And
He could do
everyone-
songs with those. He could do joints with those two songs right now.
Oh, for
Still
sure.
be rocking it, for sure.
Yeah, those songs still work.
Yeah, it's a trip because we've always had a dude here on the West Coast that was like that singing voice that like blessed a bunch of choruses
Mm-hmm.
on
And he's from the hood.
yeah
Hood dude, like
yeah.
singing.
Like there was Nate Dogg, obviously, but before him, there was Mixed Master Spade out here.
Mixed Master Spade.
Right? I think he was the first one.
Like singing, rapping, like
singing, rapping,
yeah,
or singing the chorus on a rap song out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? And then eventually Nate Dogg, then LV,
Domino.
Damn. What's the homie that was on Coolio's track? He like
LV.
Yeah, I was about to say like, man, it's like famous. Like, how's that? I hope he gets his creds.
Yeah, I'm surprised like that. The way that Nate Dogg got on a lot of songs, like people like asked Nate Dogg to do a bunch of features. I mean, you could like get catalog on all this guy's features in. It's a lot.
Yeah.
In LV, you know, he had a pretty dope voice. I'm surprised he didn't get on more songs.
Yeah, it
either.
like
You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like he should be doing that a lot more.
But every time you hear Gangsta's Paradise, you know, arguably Coolio's biggest song, you hear LV's
on that.
In all his glory. I mean, that record it's not one of my favorite Coolio songs, but when I hear it, I'm like, damn, that does remind me of a certain time, or it's a great song all the way through. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And they still go.
It still goes.
And they still go because you'll hear that song every now and then.
Hell yeah. Remember the video?
I mean, he was on his party songs. He was on the song that like propelled him through Dangerous Minds, which was Gangsta's Paradise. Is on a lot of shit that was like that was Coolio's big songs.
Yeah, man.
Fantastic Voyage.
Yeah, Fantastic Voyage. He's
Dude.
right there with him. You know what I mean? So,
dude, the other one that was a hit in Europe too. I remember that 1, 2, 3, 4. It was gotta get it down, dude. I remember I was in Europe and that thing came on and it was just like everybody was fucking loving Coolio in Europe.
Cocaine's another one.
Yep.
The song?
The song, yeah.
I was gonna say that's popular in Europe too. I mean,
Cocaine, yeah.
I love Cocaine. It's the shit.
Popular everywhere.
No.
Oh man,
I mean the artist, Cocaine.
I agree. At a certain point in my life, yeah, it was, you know.
Not that kind of coke, son.
You home? You mean
No,
right
Cocaine, yeah. He did a lot of hooks and a lot of like cool shit.
now? Nah, Cocaine is dope.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
See what you did there, even if you didn't know you was doing that there.
Right. That was a double entendre, man.
Yeah, we worked with him on some Cypress Hill shit.
Dope.
On I think it's called Life. Song called Life.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking killed it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, salute to Cocaine. The kind that does music.
they want to know. Though.
There you go. That part.
Did he do cocaine though?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
That's a question for him.
I have no idea.
Or sold it.
That's also a question
That's
for him.
cocaine.
Oh, that's cocaine.
That's cocaine. Do you know something about cocaine? Dígame.
Oh, man.
That was a whole lot of overacting there, but it was awesome.
Yeah, I approve. It was great.
Yeah.
Joshi is asking, did y'all ever hang out with Rappin' for Tay?
Okay, Bolton, it's rapping Forte.
Yeah, Rappin' for Tay.
You said Forte.
Oh, Forte,
Yeah.
whatever.
Rapping
I mean-
Forte.
Yes.
Rapping
Forte.
furry tang.
Yes.
It was Furte.
I think I met him.
Yeah, you know
Was-
what? Actually, he sent me something, and I got to get on it, man. I got to. That
man.
reminded me of it right there.
Mm-hmm.
I got to fucking reach out to him and like
Yeah.
send a verse to him.
Wow.
Classic.
There you go.
Word.
Keep it classy.
Keep it classy.
Oh.
None thing.
And he's also asking, do you know what Eazy-E thought of Cypress Hill?
I can't tell you what Easy thought of Cypress Hill. I don't know what he thought of Cypress Hill. I mean, he was always cool to me. I could tell you that. I hung out with him a couple times. Ran into him here and there at a few events, and he was always, cool with me. But like, I don't know if he was a fan of our shit or not. I couldn't really say it.
Mm.
Hopefully he was. Definitely a fan of his shit.
Another question, Burns is asking, KD was dope too, that Hitting Corner song.
Yeah. True that.
KD, that's he was Lynch Mob, right? Or Ice Cube? He was down with
You're thinking
Ask-
JD.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, this is he was on Lynch Mob Records, I believe. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yep. he was He was on Cube's couple records.
Yo, is homie from Lynch Mob still in jail?
No, he's out.
He's out already, right?
He was on the new Ice Cube album.
That's dope.
That song is dope.
That's another one of my favorite old school groups, you know.
Yeah.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Yeah.
Lynch Mob?
Dope album, yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
For sure.
QD3 did some beats on that.
Yep.
And you guys were asking about eating during Thanksgiving and everything. Well, the average calories consumed during Thanksgiving is 2,092 calories.
Oh, that's not accurate.
There's a little more.
That's the average, but people go over the average.
well
all
over
the time.
that.
Yeah.
challenge.
Over that.
Yeah,
That
we're going
challenge?
well over that all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that sounded like a challenge.
Like dessert alone.
No,
Yeah, that's one slice.
It says
Yeah.
it's estimated that 14% of all eaters plan to consume over 3,000 calories, and 4% will
damn.
consume 5,000.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
That's a lot.
Those are people going for the extra shit, going back for more,
Doubles.
trying a little bit of everything twice.
Thrice,
That
dude.
type of shit. Or thrice, yeah.
Pastelitos.
I say about 20% is going to go hard on it.
Oh
at there.
man.
1 in 5 going hard at it.
Hey, the
Getting
turkey.
all that twice.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing.
That sounds about right. I'm going to say 2. I'm going
Garlic
to say
bread.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
I say
That's
2
probably
out of 5.
realistic.
Yeah.
Poquito.
But for sure, 20. I'm just saying for sure, you can guarantee 1 out of 5 plates getting filled up twice.
For sure.
And they're also saying they did not include alcohol or sugary drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole other
That's
monster.
a whole other monster right
whole
there.
other one.
Man, because
You don't really want to feel bad about yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 5,000 calorie day, easy.
yeah,
No,
sodas
that-
and you got it up 600.
That's why everybody's passed out by mid-afternoon, evening time.
Yeah.
The crash.
That,
Crashing
it's the
hard.
turkey crash. The turkey gets you to crash.
Or just
Yeah.
or
Oh, that's
5,000
just-
calories.
5,000 calories.
That too.
Yeah, I'll give
That's
you
when
the
you
itis.
should be taking walks.
You should be going for a long walk.
Yeah.
The itis will set
2
in.
walks.
Hike.
Yeah.
The walk you do after 15 minutes, and then later on in the evening, take
Or like
another,
all evening.
another 15-minute walk.
Only, man.
Break it up if you have to.
Burpees.
All right.
Oh, we got a rapping Forte. He's saying, "Don't be pronouncing my name wrong, Bolton."
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
if you
man.
really say it right, it's rapping Forte,
Rapping
Forte.
Forte.
not Forte.
Players Club.
Forte with an R.
Put some spec on that.
Put a Forte on his son.
Forte.
Bay, right?
Forte.
He's from the
Don't be
Bay,
put-
right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
from the Bay. All right. Again, as they come, we'll take them. But right about now, we're going to get into submissions. So check it out. Let's go.
Time for some hot.
Submissions, 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 submissions,
All right. Have you guys ever heard of a egg bake?
An egg bake?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that like a frittata or some shit like this?
I don't know. It's like a Midwestern casserole, a breakfast casserole. I made it this past weekend. Turned
Oh.
out pretty good.
That looks
Oh.
You made this?
Yeah. So this is like all the raw ingredients, and then you just put it in the oven.
Oh, hell
Turns
to
out
the
pretty
nah.
I would try
Oh,
that.
hell to the nah.
I would try it.
Scrambled eggs with ham.
How long you put that in the oven for?
This was about
20 minutes?
I did 12 eggs. I actually like doubled the recipe, so it was like 30 minutes, 35 minutes around there
Okay.
at
What is that?
350.
What,
that
you got,
green
what are
bean?
the ingredients here? What you
I
What you
got
in there?
eggs. Well, you have like bread slices and bread crumbs in there as well, but
Damn.
eggs, bread, ham, scallions,
Come on, B.
onions,
That should look
and
like
let's
look
see,
like cat food.
and red peppers.
Come on, B.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, turned out pretty good.
It's good. It's all right.
I would try it.
I need
Like
to
a
add bacon.
breakfast. Is this a breakfast thing or?
Yeah, it's just a breakfast like casserole.
Ah.
Is it nice and crispy on the bottom?
Oh yeah.
It's
gonna-
fucking eggs, B.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Huevo frito.
Oh, and a bunch of cheese too. You mix that in there as well.
oh yeah.
And I was thinking, it's not a frittata. It's a fucking, what is it called?
Quiche?
Yeah, quiche. There you go. Yeah, because you make part of it for a while, and then you put it in the oven.
bake it.
Yeah, you bake it.
It's like a
The
pie.
rest of it.
Like a
Kind of
egg
like
pie.
Like a quiche, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
this looks
Yeah.
complicated.
Egg
Yeah,
pie.
It is. I've done it before.
but it's what
In case you didn't know, Bolton.
That should be delicious.
I do that shit too.
The wifey does it.
No, she does not.
and doubting you.
I heard that.
She can do it, but I can also do it. Please believe that.
Toma.
Toma. And I'm gonna do like I do.
Toma?
I'm not gonna bring it in just like you don't bring yours in. Yeah, shows us all this unique stuff, but doesn't bring it in.
I made this, but you can't have any.
Yeah.
The thing with the egg
I think
bake,
I think his girlfriend Beria made it.
Birria.
Birria from the valley.
Beria.
Bye, you dog.
Beria.
Birria.
I know one thing's for sure though. If we actually had a legitimate kitchen set up somewhere in a spot, you know what I mean? There'd be some legit cooking going on. No doubt about it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You would never see me do it.
I'd do it.
I'll
I'd cook.
be.
Well, that'd be
bitch.
great. I'd be watching y'all do it. Like, just clap.
I enjoy cooking. So
Yeah, cooking's dope.
We'll be,
Hell yeah.
we'll
I
be
enjoy
throwing
cooking, so-
ribeyes on that iron skillet, making this place smell great.
Yep. Yep.
I'll just be standing on the sidelines, like
Steaming some veggies.
Hell yeah.
Have our own cooking show.
Oh, shit.
That'd be crazy.
We could do that.
Stoner cooking show. That'd be dope.
Oh man, making the best quesadillas,
Sure.
Hell yeah.
grilled cheese.
That's not cooking.
Snacks.
All breakfast.
That's called preparing.
all breakfast. We make we make great breakfast and lunch
Preparing
Yeah.
some.
Show you
and
bomb-ass,
dinners too.
quesadillas.
bomb-ass French toast.
All those.
I could do that.
The dreams, the aspirations, the thing.
Oven baked bacon, nice and crispy.
You ever had Monte Cristo?
There it is.
Montecum, that's
That's-
delicious.
Refresh my
That shit is-
refresh my memory, son.
That's some good stoner shit. It's almost like a club sandwich, but dipped in like a sweet,
Like French
breading,
toast.
like
That's
French toast
sandwich.
Oh.
breading,
Right.
and then you dip it in like
Strawberries and
yeah,
whipped cream.
Oh
and-
my god!
Okay.
Oh, let's
Mira,
just talk
pa,
over each
eso.
other. Yeah,
I will,
that's
I will
great.
fuck with this right here.
Coño.
Let's just moment of chaos the rest of this show.
Look at them berries on there.
You see that bolt? That's what you need
That's-
to do. B.
Damn.
Make one of those for us, dog.
Right there. Oh man, that's living like first class right there.
Yeah.
That's first cast living.
Oh yeah.
That is very nice for sure.
Look, even with a pickle. You know?
That's 3,000 calories right there.
Some pickles in there.
Yeah, you can't eat all that to
That's a
yourself.
3,000 calorie meal.
You could
right
eat
there.
one. You could eat one piece of it. But you give the rest out because you can't take all that shit.
No, you eat the whole thing. That's 4,500.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
It's better if you share it.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, you go take all that.
I ain't sharing shit. It's going
But I mean,
down.
hey, listen. if it's one cheat day, you're gonna work that shit off. As long as you ain't doing that shit every day.
Yeah. It just depends. If I'm hungry, I might tear it up.
I'm going to tear the whole thing up. To be honest.
That's the kind of thing
If
you
I'm
have
not
on the
too
day
hungry,
before
yeah,
you
just
decide to
half-
fast.
Yeah.
You could eat half and save the other shit and take it home.
You know, if you're gonna schedule yourself some regular fast, the day before, that's what you're gonna have before you go out for a day.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know, like we're going out for 24.
Or if you're
That's
gonna
it.
do a cheat day, that's what things you have on your cheat day.
Yeah,
know
you
what I'm
cheat
saying?
right before the fast.
Heavy duty.
I don't know if
Go
you want to
in.
do that.
Well, it's probably not the best setup for the fast.
No,
of course.
I think you should do it before the fast, like
Yeah,
much
yeah.
long before.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do the
yeah.
fast. Like
Okay.
weeks,
a week
before.
or two.
And then wash it down with an IPA.
Why not?
Is that a part of the fast? That's gonna make the
You
fast
drink it
go.
fast.
This is
That's-
after the fast.
That's gonna make the fast go real fast
Yeah.
or slow, depending on how much of that IPA you rock. It's
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Mike Phillips is saying, Steph Tone, what do you think about this Little Caesars deal?
I think it's great.
It's amazing.
When's the last time you had a Little Caesars pizza?
I don't know, but that ad makes me want it right now.
Needless to say, the ads work on Steph Tone.
Yeah, no, I'm a victim of marketing all the
Marketing.
time. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I'll tell you, that pizza's really good. It looks nice right there. That's a great picture of it. Everybody knows it don't look like that when you get it. But you can take that pizza the next day and put that in the toaster oven, man. That pizza really comes to life.
Don't they have the square pizzas?
Yeah, they got them too. They got them pans, baby.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Get
And
that
if-
crazy bread.
And if you know, you go to Little Caesars like at the end when they closing, they just give away all their pies.
They got the
What?
wings.
Really?
Yeah, they give you more food.
They just give out. Yeah, they don't. All the
way.
pizza that's
Because they
left over.
Because
They
they have to throw it away, and
Yeah,
they don't want to throw it away.
you could leave from there with a bunch of boxes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's good. It's a
That's
good,
cool of
good,
Little Caesars to do. Shit.
good tips for the homeless out there, or they're definitely
Hell yeah.
they know what it is.
They're not offering you healthy food. They're just offering you a lot of substance. For a little bit of money.
You're hungry.
That's what I'm saying. If you're really hungry, you got a little bit of money, you can get a lot of food from them
Yep.
without destroying the bank.
Yeah, dude. I think I had a Little Caesars last week after We Don't Smoke the Same.
Pizza.
Callie Blaze in the chat says terrible.
Cali Blaze would be eating Little
Come on.
Caesars right now.
Come
He's
on.
eating
If
right
I,
now.
if
he's
I
about to
bought
put
Cali
in the
Blaze
order.
a pie from over there, that he would be tearing that shit.
Cali Blaze is Little Caesars.
He's
He might have
pizzas.
he might have one slice.
He's doing all he can right now to resist
No,
driving
he'll
down
have-
the street and getting some.
He'll
Little
have one
Caesars.
slice and
Like,
and,
fuck.
and realize it's delicious and be like, I want another one.
Right.
Let me get another one.
Another one.
You cunt.
That's how good Little Caesars is, though. It will make you eat another slice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
And Mike Phillips is also saying, you guys want to try out the new mac and cheese flavors? We got jalapeno and ranch.
Jalapeno.
Try
Jalapeno.
both. I like mac and cheese. Both those sound good.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
I don't know. I would try them. I wouldn't hate on them. Like who knows what it's like till you try it.
Yeah, the jalapeno is probably going to be a nice little
I
spice.
don't know if the ranch would be up my alley, but I would at least try it.
What about you, Bolton? Which one would you try?
Oh, man, I don't know. Just give me a regular one. Maybe the jalapeno. I don't know about the ranch.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that ranch. Ugh.
Oh, no, it's Kraft mac and cheese your guys' thing? Is that your go-to box of
No.
mac and cheese?
Hell
No?
Hell no.
It's like the
You lost
classic,
me already with the craft.
No way. That's the go-to, baby.
right?
That's the mac and cheese of all mac and cheeses.
Just growing up as a kid, that's like all my mom would buy, only Kraft mac and cheese.
Hey, only people that eat mac and cheese for real recognize that.
Yeah. It's not the most delicious,
yeah.
but it works.
Yeah. It should be called crap mac and cheese.
Crap mac and cheese.
Velveeta shells and cheese.
Make you crap mac and cheese.
Oh,
Crap.
shit.
No.
Yeah, original Kraft mac and cheese. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's whack.
The powder and the water.
There's a
powder.
dispute.
That little powder.
Pack of dust.
Yeah.
Orange dust.
Orange
Orange
dust,
dust.
dude.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Chris is saying, Ayo, B,
Yeah.
have you ever heard about the sack squatch?
Yeah.
Sack
Hell yeah.
Squatch. All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Sometimes he goes live and he's in space. I just seen it the other day.
Yeah, I saw
You
it.
never
He's
heard
going
of
on
this dude?
tour pretty soon.
This motherfucker was at Coachella.
I just saw it the other
Are you
day.
kidding me? He's huge.
Do it a Sasquatch saxophone solo, son.
I just hear the song Careless Whisper.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Yep, that's one of the ones right
Yeah.
there. dog.
Yo, next Halloween, we should all be Sasquatch.
What? That'd be crazy.
You know, yeah, we could all be his Bolton's backup band while he does Axel Bolton. Know what I'm saying?
Short Sasquatch.
I was going to say, Steftone, you should get in with this guy. Be right here next to him, playing guitar.
I almost want to take a sax out in the woods and leave it for Bigfoot. See if he pick it up.
He picks it up.
Take it up. You know what I mean? Like, come back one day and you hear just someone just shredding the sax out in the forest. You're like, what, man?
Word.
Oh, that's Bigfoot. I gave him that a couple years ago. He's good now.
Shredding that sax in the forest.
What if you gave him a record deal?
Oh, shit.
Like, yo, Bigfoot.
Yup. Just self-titled album.
Leave him a little 3-piece drum set set up somewhere so he can start busting beats.
Before you know it, he's dating
his
some
cousin.
model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this hairy motherfucker.
Phoebio.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right, one happy mama is saying, had a beautiful sunset the other night that will really help make you smile.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
I'm smiling right now.
That's beautiful.
All trees, look at that. All the
Yeah.
leaves is gone.
it's fall.
Almost reminds me of the Beastie Boys
Oh, yeah.
when they're in the woods.
Black Sabbath.
Oh, yeah.
Black
So what you
Sabbath.
want?
Yeah, so what you want.
So what you
Or Black Sabbath.
Remember Black Sabbath?
That does look like the Black Sabbath
Oh, yeah.
album cover.
Little Witch.
That's
The
all the beautiful
Black
colors,
Sabbath
man.
album.
Yup, the
Yeah.
And Midget Mike is saying, "Yo, B, I think this is the picture you were talking about yesterday."
All the homies.
Was I talking about that picture yesterday? Was it possible that I was talking about this picture
What is
yesterday?
this? What are we looking at?
I think you made this conversation up in your mind, baby.
Fat Joe.
Yesterday we
Fat
showed you
Joe.
that picture of Big Pun, Fat Joe.
No. This was not it.
Okay.
This is a different picture. I don't think we're even in this one.
They're all saying, "Come on, man."
I see
Drake,
Tribe.
Take the L, dog.
Look at Jermaine Dupri.
It's like hip hop day, and we weren't invited.
Russell Simmons. What else do I see here?
I'm all the way in the front.
See Rock. No, that's
to the
not.
top left.
Looks like Rakim. I can't tell.
No, the picture I'm talking about was that it was all just Latino rappers.
There goes Buster.
Go to the top left, and you're gonna see me. Yeah, up there, all the way to the other side.
Oh,
See
right
me?
there.
Oh, you were
Hell
talking
yeah.
about the cover of Industry Insider magazine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't the
I was
cover of
feeling-
it.
Look, I got
The
Ali
Oh yeah,
rappers?
Industry Insider magazine.
Ali
Yeah.
Shaheed in front of me. Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What year was this, Psycho Les?
Nah, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, what year was this?
I can't even remember. Look it up.
Everybody just mean mugging one camera.
Who's the white girl right there?
That's Terry B.
That
Terry
is not
B.
Terry
Or is that
B.
Debbie Harry?
Looks like Debbie Harry.
No, that's no way.
The Treehouse is saying Madonna.
It's
Looks like
Madonna.
Could be.
Man,
Could be. She was down with hip hop.
She was.
Yeah.
There goes
Was-
Quest.
Oh yeah, about to say, look at Quest.
Mhm.
Quest up there.
The Roots.
Yep.
Is that Freddie Fox?
There just ain't any soul assassins up there. How rude. All right. No, but there was another picture where it was all of us Latinos. And that was the one. That was shot in New York as well. All right.
I think I remember what you were saying.
Yeah.
David saying, do you think Santa's going to squeeze his hips through my chimney pipe?
Fuck yeah, dude. He's magical, son.
Dude, you could do that so much more.
He's going to shrink down to Bolton size and fucking pop out that bitch right there, dude.
Kick that door open.
Yeah. I'm here, motherfuckers.
For Christmas. For Christmas.
Who's been knocking?
That'd be a fucking clumsy Santa Claus if he came in sounding like that, boy. Somebody would get the fucking strap and be like, who the fuck is it?
Drunk.
Merry Christmas.
I have a gun.
Imagine Santa Claus drunk. Like,
I'll Santa, bitch. Recognize.
Best recognized.
Smokestack Mac, he's saying, rolled up, all ready to go.
As it should be, son.
B, B, what do you think of this?
it's a boomerang.
Oh, wow.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I was trying not to look at it, but then you got me to look at it. So now I can't unsee it. And although he didn't ask for a rating and you're trying to put him on blast.
Fucking fours across the board. Four times 4.
That's
Let's-
fucked up, Cole.
Let's just say they all need work. But you know what? You got it done. So good for you. Just work on it so that Bolton doesn't try to put you out there again. Because these are, it looks like someone, took this.
I mean, don't get it wrong. Like, I'll still smoke it.
It's like your bow.
Any one of us would still smoke it. It just looks like.
Yeah. You pass me that shit, I might laugh at it, but I'm gonna smoke it.
That's real. That's real, Psycho Beezy. That's real as fuck.
You don't
Got
want
glass tips in them.
you don't want the joint to look like a painted stick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that one looks like it's like leg warmers, like on, you know what I mean? It's like super scrunched on the bottom.
Looks like a
Man,
lot.
Leg warmers. It's got straight leg warmers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Joint warmer.
Skinny
Joint
jeans and leg warmers.
But it's gonna smoke good too.
That one on the way, all the way left. It's got pinches, mounds, and curves.
Yeah. Well, look, he didn't ask for none of this, so
Hell
let's
no.
just move on.
No, he didn't ask. That's for show.
Maniac.
But we could not help ourselves.
I was thinking Maniac when I looked at that joint.
Oh man.
Josh is asking, has Iron Mike been on the show?
he's been in the smoke box, and when he has time, perhaps he'll come through and sit at the table with us, man.
Yeah.
But salute to Iron Mike.
Tell me where them chaps again.
No.
No.
You'll show up here
Thank
in
you.
the tabs.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I'm
hard
here for the
no.
interview with you guys.
Josh is also asking, B, was Officer O'Malley a real person?
Not by namesake. No. There was a cop that he was like who we were talking about, but we weren't going to say his name for real because that would not be cool.
Right.
But there was a guy or a cop that when I was, banging and all that shit, he was like our version of what Captain O'Malley is about, right? Within the context of our song Pigs. Like that type of shit.
Right.
So there was a guy, but his name wasn't O'Malley.
To protect the innocent.
Oh man, he was as bad as a gangbanger, this guy. I will not. There was a few of them. They'd come check on our block, but they'd come in like cowboys, let you know that they'd fucking blast you if you tried to do some shit, because, sometimes motherfuckers would try one of these cops and, they'll let you know real quick, I'll fucking kill you.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Rightfully so. They got the badge to let you know real quick off top. Not all of them, will back down. They'll let you know off top, like on duty, off duty. I will smoke your ass if you get crazy with me. So that's one thing. Certain cops like that will let your ass know. And the representation of that particular Captain O'Malley figure was like one of those guys.
Ooh, shit.
Damn.
Ride through your block even when he was off duty. And let your ass know. Riding with his fucking hand cannon on his lap.
Damn.
Fuck shit up.
Shit like that.
Sounds like
ball buster.
And that's and no exaggeration.
Wow.
No exaggeration. Telling you, I seen that shit for myself. So, that's what that character represents. All right. There you go.
And Midget Mike is saying, Les, I heard the ad-lib Ayo Ice-T on the album.
It was secret.
That's a little, what they call an Easter egg, son.
Yeah, you gotta listen close. You gotta listen close to the whole album. You'll hear it.
That's
That's what I'm talking about right there.
And Chris Barron's therapist just sent a super chat saying, B,
Yeah.
you really hurt Chris's feelings.
Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to spill like that, but sorry. I just wasn't a fan of the music.
Who?
He said, "Who?"
I'm just being 1,000. I mean, come on.
And everybody, visit CaliBlaze.net for all your flour and concentrate needs delivered legally straight to your door. Don't forget to use the code BREALTV at 15 at checkout for 15% off for Thanksgiving. Check it out.
What a transition that was.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was literally going to be. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was like,
What a transition that was.
that was a hell of a segue.
Segue on Monster, man.
Up next, my butthole is.
Just had to throw it in there.
I think it's
You have itchy butthole syndrome.
Itchy, but
Wipe
yeah.
your butt. All right. Look. Once again, we got to mix after this. But before we transition into that, make sure you smash that like before you go out. Once again, subscribe, share the show. I'll tell your friends about it. It's Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on BREALTV, YouTube, and Twitch, and Discord, and our home site, www.bereal.tv. Real Psycho in the mix today, right now. That means Psycho Les and myself going to be rocking it on the turntables, blazing it up for you. So we invite you to come check it out. And salute to all y'all. Positive vibes to all y'all. And thank you for being here with us.
Yep.
See Mighty.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Psycho Leezy, congratulations once again on the Real Psycho
Thank you.
record. Stoked
Thank
to be a part of it. Thank you for having me be a part of it.
sounding crazy.
Yeah, it's just it's a really great record from beginning to end. Shout out to FM. Shout out to Strong One. Shout out to the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Ray, Dom. Shout out to Javi Lopez. Shout out to Aton and Dro and Kenji and everyone, you guys over as well that hang out with us. At C-Fan4 is all the social medias. Have a great holiday weekend. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next week for sure. What up, Psycho Leezy?
Chilling, man. I want to shout out everybody on the chat hanging out with us, the whole Dr. Greenthumb squad here, everybody. Also, if you're on the IG, follow me, Psycho Less Official, and the website is thepsycholessshop.com. And once again, shout out to the fans, you know, for the support and the love. And December 6th, Psycho, real Psycho, real Psycho.
Just got a super chat in from Steptone's Butthole saying, I'm itching. That's what it says.
Itchy butt.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And happy 65th birthday to my father. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
What up, Steptone?
Yeah, man.
There you go.
Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, FM, B, C-, Psycho Leezy. Thank you all both for blessing me for being part of your guys' record. Bolton, Ray Morning Shot Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer, The Dominator, Aton, Pedro, Javi Lopez. I hope you're feeling better, brother. All the Asylum, Twitch War, and Discordies. Y'all have a great holiday this week. Go eat ham, you know, go for it. Go eat all that.
Eat all of it, dude.
Yeah, you know, but you're going to have to get out there and move it around right after that, too. So, but have a great holiday, everybody, and I'll see y'all next week. FM.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to everybody here at the table, and definitely congrats to B and Psycho Les, man. Fucking, that album is amazing.
Good looks, bro.
I'm excited for the release. I'm already busting in, getting a reaction. Everybody's just fucking, like, really blown away by it, man. Production, rhymes, everything is just a complete and
hip-hop, that's all
good lesson for anybody of any age of, you know, just raw, dope hip-hop. So
it's a rock.
Hell yeah. Big up to everybody, man. For those out there, yo, check out my IG, DJFM_LA. Got a bunch of shit coming up, Back to Basics and stuff like that. That's a big 90s era hip-hop festival coming up in December on the 14th. Yeah, check out my IG and keep up with all that stuff. What up, B?
Stay pushing on a positive path. Swallow that.
BREALTV.